Okay, listen to this. This is why McDougall people who follow his program really struggle long term. Even short term as well. They think McDougall says carbs make you slim, and then he says carbs make you fat. Don't eat fruit. Fruit contains sugar. Sugar turns to fat. But you can eat rice because rice turns to sugar but doesn't turn to fat. Here's the truth. Neither rice, neither sugar, neither fruit, all those things are carbohydrate foods, 4 calories per gram of carb, whether it's glucose, fructose, or sucrose, none of them make you fat. But McDougall contradicts himself again and again. He compares fruit as an obesity food as much as greasy, oily foods. Let's listen to this. Wow, what a contradiction.
Cheese. And they provide too many calories, and plus they're just concoctions of chemicals. They're not real food. The next thing that needs to be corrected in people who are fat vegans or those who want to lose weight as fast as possible, you've got to get rid of the nuts.
Okay, it's true about this is the fat part here, but he's basically putting nuts up there along with fruit and sugar. This guy is absolutely bananas, man. You know what I mean? Absolutely bananas. Let's get to this fruit part here. This is just hilarious, man. How the heck, McDougall, John? I know you watch my content now. Then let's get on a live stream, dude. Let's have a little debate. I mean, your message is really good, but then you contradict yourself, and in my opinion, lose all credibility. All credibility. You're like this carbohydrate promoter, which is fantastic, which is I am. This is where it's at. Carbs are out. Yeah, carbs are king. Carbs are king. You're saying carbs don't turn to fat, but then you're saying don't eat fruit, don't eat sugar, because sugar turns to fat. But what's rice? What's potatoes? They're sugars. You even say it yourself. Rice is sugar. Sugar turns to fat. You say that. Then you don't say that. Then you say that. Then you don't say that. It's like you use your left hand, your right hand, your left hand, your right hand. You contradict yourself, mate. It's hilarious. And then no wonder people who promote you have no idea because they just follow your contradictions and they look like idiot. You look like an idiot, people. If you say rice is okay, rice doesn't make you fat, but sugar does. You look like a fool if you say potatoes don't make you fat, but fruit does. You look like a fool if you tell a 300-pound person, don't eat fruit, don't eat rice, don't eat potatoes, don't eat sugar, because you go to 400 pounds if you do that, all right? If you can get down to 150 pounds like Durianrider, when I was eating fruit, rice, and sugar, full natty bra, don't do that. Don't eat like a 150-pound Durianrider, or 120-pound Durianrider, you know what I mean? Like, don't do that. But listen to the contradictions. This is insane. Listen to this.
And you got to get rid of the olives and avocados and seeds. I mean, these are delicacies. I remember when I was growing up, and this is my family here, when I was, so the other thing that you would want to give up if you were a fat vegan or if you want to lose weight as fast as possible is you wanted to give up dried fruits.
And fresh fruit. You know what I mean? Like, what a clown. McDougall, right now. I'm giving the clown, I'm not sure if you're trolling in this video, but I'm going to give you the Durianrider Clown Award, which is disappointing that John McDougall gets the Durianrider Clown Award. That's normally reserved for the keto people, the Jimmy Moores, the Greg Duchesnes, the fake natty crew. But McDougall's getting this. The February Clown Award goes to John McDougall. An obese person, you'd tell him don't eat fruit because fruit is a carbohydrate and carbs turn to fat. But rice is okay. Yeah, rice is okay. But Walter Kempner, fruit, rice, sugar, white rice. Fruit, rice, sugar, white rice, obesity gone. McDougall, you promote Kempner? No, yes I do, but don't eat that. You know what I mean? What a contradiction, man. What a contradiction. Just, you know, it's not me saying, don't ride a bike because it'll make your legs big, like huge, massive, which it doesn't. But then I say, oh no, cycling doesn't make your legs big. But don't ride a bike because your legs might be big. But if you got big legs, don't ride a bike. So what the fuck? Just stupid wives' tales. Here's the truth. Nobody got fat from carbohydrate. They get fat from the fat and the protein and the SSRI medications and stuff like that. No one's legs got massive riding bikes. All right? Riding a bike makes your legs tone up, which makes them shrink. Simple as that. Anyway, let's listen to McDougall contradict himself again and again and again. This is disappointing.
I can eat 20 apples dried in the time I can eat 1 or 2 apples fresh.
What sort of eating disorder are we promoting here? Don't eat dried apples because you eat too many apples. Because apples cause obesity. The reason Americans and Australians are obese, it's apples, man. It's apples, bro. I've seen Jimmy Moore, that 400-pound keto guy. The reason why he's 400 pounds keto is because he's sneaking apples in, man. I see him at Walmart. He had a trolley full of apples, man. Bro, apples, bro. Fruit, man. Yeah. Fruit makes you obese, man. The reason why you can't get slim is because of fruit. Yeah. For sure.
Calories count.
Oh, calories count. If calories count, why are we eating? Why eat so clean and stuff? Calories don't count. Macros count. Macros count. Hormones count. And cutting your fruit out, good luck with that, mate. Good luck with that. Cutting your sugar out, good luck with that. Cutting your rice out, good luck with that.
A juice. You don't improve the quality of.
See, what hope does people have with McDougall program? He's teaching them calories in, calories out. That's all that matters is calories. And then they're like, hang on, but you said calories don't matter because you get it from carbohydrate, it gets burnt via dietary thermogenesis. True. Oh, but so McDougall contradicts himself. He goes, you can eat as much carbs as you want, you won't get fat, which is true. You lose weight if you're obese already. You lose weight. If you're 150 kilos and you do my protocol, as much rice, fruit, sugar as you want, you're going to shred down to 75 kg if you're 6 foot. But then McDougall says, just cut the fat out of your diet, which is true. Calories don't matter, which is true. But get enough carbs so you're not hungry and eating KFC later on that night. But then he's like, you can eat as much carbs as you want, you won't get fat. But then he's saying calories do matter, so don't eat fruit, don't eat dried apples, because it might mean you eat 20 apples a day. 20 apples a day. Like, who's obese, man, on 20 apples a day? That's like
fruit or
hilariously, man. This guy's clowning.
Vegetable by hitting it 1,000 times with a steel blade. You release simple sugars. That's why people like
simple sugars. Simple sugar. And McDougall, what happens when you bake a potato? When you cook your rice? What does the starch become? It becomes a more simple sugar. So now you're saying sugar causes diabetes. Sugar's more sugar, more insulin. So McDougall doesn't even know, and he's a doctor. He doesn't even know the cause of insulin resistance, aka type 2 diabetes. Because he's saying down here in the screen, more sugar equals more insulin. So if you've got high fasting insulin, in McDougall's brain, that's because you eat too many apples. You eat too much carbohydrate. You eat too much fruit, rice, and sugar. But then you got guys like Walter Kempner, who didn't contradict themselves. But you got guys like McDougall who do like McDougall. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure if someone, I'm not sure if you fell off your chair or something, hit your head. Okay, things like that happen. But how did you end up contradicting yourself so much? How have you done so many? Why don't people call you out on this? Until today.
Juices, they taste sweeter. Well, that sweetness, it comes at a price that raises insulin levels.
Oh my God. Like, where this guy get his doctors from? Doctorate, PhD, whatever it's called. The back of a freaking cornflakes packet? This dude thinks that sugar causes, insulin, like excess insulin levels, like fasting insulin levels caused by sugar intake. Like, what? This guy's a doctor, man. Like, what do we have? How uneducated you have to be a doctor these days?
These are sugar calories that do count. The body would prefer to burn the sugar and leave the fat in your body fat.
The body would prefer to burn the sugar and leave what did he just say then? What did you just say then?
So the other thing that you would want to give up if you were a fat vegan or if you want to lose weight as fast as possible is you wanted to give up dried fruits. I can eat 20 apples dried in the time I can eat 1 or 2 apples fresh. Calories count.
What sort of eating sort of crap are we talking about now, Johnny boy?
A juice. You don't improve the quality of a fruit or vegetable by hitting it 1,000 times with a steel blade.
So how come, John, if I drank nothing but banana smoothies as much as I want, Why was I so lean then, man? You know, I'm still lean now, but like I've eaten as much bananas and sugar as I want. Bananas, sugar, and water. Getting so lean. Like, you exercise, doing I don't exercise. I stay fit. I dance, I fruck, I ride, I run for transport. But I don't do exercise. You're going to see me going, I've got to burn 500 calories today. Got to burn 500 calories today. Look at my Apple Fit watch, got to burn 500 calories. Like, what sort of quality life is that? That's pitiful for me. I can't go home until I burn extra 80 calories because I want to be in balance. I want to be in a calorie deficit. Go say, fake natty bra. Just 150 milligram test a week. Yeah. Just in, like, man, what sort of life is that? I see people go to the gym, looking around, see people on these exercise machines. Like, just, they've driven to the gym to walk on a stepper machine. Yeah, like creating pollution to go to the gym using an electric machine. These are the people, that's exercise. I'm never doing that. I don't do that stuff. Go to the gym, lift some weights, just, troll around some video, talk to people. Yeah, we'll do that, but never exercise. Exercise is for losers.
You release simple sugars. That's why people like juices, so they taste sweeter.
Kids, we've got sweet receptors on the tip of our tongue, Mr. McDougall.
Well, that sweetness, it comes at a price that raises insulin levels. These are sugar calories that do count. The body would prefer to burn the sugar and leave the fat in your body fat.
Is it just me, or that didn't make any sense? The body prefers to burn the sugar and leave the fat in your body fat? What, McDougall, let's do the live stream, bro. Let's do a live debate. Let's bring that one up. It's a bit hard to rewind this video because it's such a long one. But it's not even making sense now.
And another restriction that I'd place on people who want to lose weight rapidly is so
this is rapid weight loss. Don't eat fruit. Oh, man. Is Johnny Boy... Is this John Biden's brother? We having a Biden moment over here? I'm not sure. McDougall, we having a Biden moment? Don't eat fruit if you're overweight. Actually, about 10 years ago, I did talk with John McDougall about this. And I said, you really believe... I said, what about me? What are all the fruitarian and Rotor 4 people I've coached over the years to lose rapid amount of weight, fat, and keep it stay lean? Do you really think that people are maybe cheating on the diet to stay fat? And he's like, it's possible. I was like, so why are you promoting fruit and sugar and carbs, which is the carbs, causes weight gain or prevents weight loss? He's like, no response.
Restrict their fruit intake. And the reason is because you're so familiar with fruits. So, you could eat 20 fruits a day.
Oh my God. 20 fruits a day. 20 blackberries a day. 20 grapes a day. 20 bananas a day. I have 20 bananas in a smoothie often. I had 15 bananas in a smoothie yesterday. With sugar, with 100 grams of sugar in there. Like, what's this? There's some sort of eating disorder going on in this vegan scene right now. It's crazy. That's why I don't recommend do the vegan diet. I do not recommend people go vegan. I recommend people do what I'm doing, the protocol, which is vegan. But it's the right way to live life. It's the Durianrider protocol. I don't recommend going vegan. I used to recommend McDougall. And I don't really anymore. I mean, I pushed his books a lot 10, 15 years ago. But he contradicts himself so much. How can I promote someone who contradicts himself? Sugar's good. Sugar's bad. Carbs are good. Carbs are bad. Carbs don't make you fat. Carbs make you fat. If you're fat, eat carbs. If you're fat, don't eat carbs. Far out, man. Oh, but sugar's not the same as carbohydrate. No. Yes, it is. 4 calories per gram. Fructose, glucose, sucrose. If we're going to say calories matter, it's 4 calories per gram. Glycemic index, fructose is low. Sucrose, medium. Glucose, high. Fructose, the glycemic index of brown rice, around 60. Glycemic index of white sugar, around 60. Glycemic index of baked potato, around 90.
Calories count. So losing weight, let's cut the fruits, even the fresh fruits, down to maybe 1 or 2 a day.
1 or 2 a day. Joey Biden.
Maybe none.
Maybe no. Don't eat fruit if you're fat, because it'll keep making you fat. Yeah. Joe Biden in the house.
Breads and bagels. They're refined, concentrated.
What a hypocrite. Carbs don't get stored as fat, but don't eat carbs if you want to get lean. My name's Dr. McDougall, and I'm a hypocrite. Far out, man. This is disappointing, man. This is disappointing. Who can you rely on these days not to contradict themselves? And who's got, a few 100,000 subscribers? Me, over here. No contradictions when it comes to nutrition here. All right. My protocol. I'm still doing it. Still recommend it. Still rate it. No contradictions there. Carbs for the win. Fruit, rice, and sugar. Get it in you. Damn. No wonder people fail on a vegan diet. I can eat brown rice, but I can't eat bread. I can eat blueberries, but I can't eat... Actually, I can't eat blueberries because blueberries are fruit, and fruit makes you fat. Or fruit prevents weight loss, according to McDougall. No wonder the average vegan out today is fat or has an eating disorder, and their fitness is really, really poor because they listen to clown advice like this. Contradictory advice. So I think we're going to pause it at the thing there. Otherwise, I'm just getting too triggered up. But don't eat bread, don't eat fruit, don't eat sugar because they're carbs, and carbs just turns to sugar, and sugar turns to fat. So eat rice instead, but not too much because calories matter. And just go and starve yourself and blah, 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 and live a boring life. There've been a Dr. McDougall seminar, like coaching group. Like look at talk to like the people are half asleep, they're like, and the ones who've got some bush and pepper in their tail, they're doing my protocol. They're having their fruit for breakfast. They're having some sugar on it as well. They're doing my protocol, and maybe they go to McDougall, group to get some friends, etc. But McDougall, dude, I'm not going to call you Dr. Dougal anymore. I'm going to call you Mr. McDougall. Because it'd be embarrassing to call someone who's a doctor who doesn't even know how insulin resistance works, who says that fruit can cause diabetes because more insulin is, resistance is more insulin resistance, which means that insulin resistance, sugar causes insulin resistance because, according to McDougall, sugar causes elevated fasting insulin, which means you've got insulin resistance. So in McDougall's world, sugar causes insulin. Fruit causes diabetes. If we to connect the dots there, it's insane. It's hilarious. It's sad. It's disappointing. You'd think this McDougall guy would know better. Damn, what a contradiction, man! What a walking contradiction. Very, very sad to see. Again, no hate. Just saying.